Hey, you got those new sticky Dunlops on?
Yeah, they're supposed to be pretty cool.
They as sticky as they say?
That's why I got them. Truth is, I just don't know.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You know, the bike's fast. It's way faster than I am. Let's see what all these other guys are getting on. Let's check them out. Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Now, this guy's brave. You're really leaning over.
Hey, look at those foot pegs all ground away.
Jeez.
And that tire. Gosh.
Can I help you gentlemen with something?
Is this your bike?
Yes, she is.
Hey, how do you do something like this with a bike like that?
I guess I learned a few things in my days.
Yeah, I guess so.
Got any advice for us?
Advice?
It's a very interesting topic.
You brake straight up.
No way, pup. Trail brake. All the time.
No, bro, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to counter steer in the turns.
Just get more seat time. You'll improve.
No way. You gotta plan out your laps. Be safe.
What you do is you downshift to slow down.
No. Use the brakes.
No, man, it's counter steering.
Body steering, man. It's body steering.
You got to be smooth.
One can hear a lot of advice about riding. Here. I started with this. Yeah. That's the Cornering Bible. Go ahead and read it for a week. And go ahead and bring it back to me.
Wow, thanks.
No problem. Take it easy, guys.
Thanks, you too.
You see you around.
Hi, I'm Keith Code. We hear lots of advice about how to ride. Some of it's destructive advice, some friendly advice, and some useful tips. Let's see how advice stacks up against the technology of riding.
Take how to steer as an example. Most often, our first vehicle had 3 wheels, like this tricycle. Turn the bars to the right, and it goes right. Turn to the left, and it goes left. Simple. Our first ventures out on 2 wheels usually involved training wheels. Now we have a 4-wheeler. From the tricycle experiences, we instinctively turn right to go right, and it works. In the time-honoured method of training, we raise the training wheels. Now we have a recipe for disaster. We've lost 2 wheels. It's now a frighteningly unstable machine. The child expects it to steer like everything else she's ridden. Look what happens, though. She steers to the right, and the bike tips over to the left, just like all 2-wheeled devices.
Just go for it.
Even with all the bad advice, out of our sense of survival, we somehow make it work.
She has never balanced.
But do we understand the underlying technology of it? All 2-wheeled vehicles steer differently to 3- and 4-wheelers. To go right, you apply pressure to the right handlebar. That action initiates the turn. The bike then leans over and the front wheel turns into the turn. It's called counter-steering. That's why training wheels are so confusing at first. It's counter to everything the child has learned.
Hey, good job.
Listen, kid. Steering is simple. You just push down the inside peg, pull the bike in with your knee, push the handlebars down, and lean your body in.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
It was false and misleading advice like that led me to invent the no BS or no body steering bike. Let's see if it will help us sort out the facts of steering. I've grafted an extra set of bars on this bike. The whole idea was to take the handlebars out of the equation to discover what so-called body steering really does. The extra throttle on the top bars allows the rider to maintain his speed.
Even with massive shifts in body weight without any input through the handlebars, the bike only vaguely changes direction. This would never get you through the corkscrew at Laguna Seca. Foot peg weighting is another myth. Even with his entire body weight on one peg, this bike merely veers off course, and once his course is set, the pressure has even less effect. Good advice doesn't always put the rider in real control and can prevent us from properly being able to do this. A little counter-steering with bar pressure gets the job done and puts the rider in control.
Here, we have mounted a simple pointer on the tank to illustrate countersteering. Let's take it for a ride and see what happens.
See how the pointer shows the bars moving first to the left and then right, and vice versa? This is counter-steering. It's the only way to accurately steer a motorcycle. It really is simple. Just press on the bar and the bike responds instantly. That's all you do, and it works all the time, every time, even with only one finger.